Hello, welcome back to another studio vlog. If it's your first time here, my name is May Yang. I'm a kawaii digital illustrator who currently lives in Canada. I sell mostly stationery items such as stickers and letter papers and so on, but I've started branching out last year to making other things like lanyards, acrylic keychains, and so on, and I hope to continue to do more fun, unique items in the future. Yesterday, didn't film anything, but I did quite a few things. The first thing I did was I put up a poll on Patreon to ask for next month's theme. I was supposed to do that last week, but then I forgot because I got into making that repeating pattern, doing the digital downloads, keeping up with Instagram reels, and so on. The theme for next month has been chosen, and it's going to be water rabbit. And you're probably wondering, why is it water rabbit? Because 2023 is year of the rabbit, and there's different elements for the Chinese zodiac, and this year is for the water rabbit. Yesterday I worked on a post for Instagram, and it's how I figure out what to draw. And I've been asked a lot of times, how do you stay creative while you're arting all the time? How you figure out what to draw? What do you do when you have no idea? And that situation has come up many times. Like, even every month for Patreon, I'm always thinking, what can I draw that's different and that matches the theme very well? I think it'd be fun to take you guys with me for the process. I'll show you guys the sketches in a little bit that I did last night. This week's goal is to post at least 2 reels, and for regular posts, I don't have a limit on regular posts. This is going to be the art print in the main sticker. This month I wanted to do motivational stickers. As I was drawing, I thought about the rainy day. This one right here, it's going to be the same rabbit, but it has 3 carrots and they each have their own ribbon. Since we're going with the motivational theme, this is going to be keep on growing. Each of the carrots have a first, second, and third place ribbon, and they're all his ribbons. So he kept on growing his carrots until he got a first place ribbon. Here is a bunny ribbon. This is I'm amazing. There's little diamonds on the ribbon because I'm thinking maybe I would cut this glitter sticker paper I have and manually put it on this ribbon thing, and I think it'd be super cute if I do that. And it's a fun way to make fancy stickers at home. And maybe for the heart and the cheeks and the ears, I might use these metallic sheets. I'm also thinking about laminating these stickers, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if by laminating these stickers it'll affect the fancy sticker I want to make, the shine of the glitter, the shine of the metallic. But we'll have to try out and see. Again, I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna keep thinking about it though. But I think it'd be really neat as the last set of stickers of the year. I also drew this little rabbit artist guy, and I think he's super cute. He has a carrot that he's painting, paintbrush, and he's drinking a giant bottle of creative juice. That would be 4 sticker designs. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do all 4 or not, but we'll see. So now that the first sketch is done, I'm going to start doing the second sketch. And that is the sketch that I'm going to do on my iPad, and the sketch that I'll eventually show to my patrons after it's done. And before I can even do that, I have to choose a color palette. First of all, I'm not really good at choosing my own palette. But I don't have like a theme to search for, like autumn or Christmas or winter color palette. I search by the colors that I know for sure that I'm gonna want. On Google, I just typed orange and green color palette because that's for sure what I'm going to use for the carrots, of course. So from there, I will look at all the color palettes and then choose from there. And there's 2 that I found that I might use, so let me show you guys the 2. This is the first color palette. I kind of like the shade of the green and the orange, the red for the cheeks. the yellow for the raincoat, of course. Then I think the other colors would be really nice. Maybe the rabbit could even be this creamish color right here. And there's this palette here, kind of fun. It's kind of fruity, summer, tropical-y a bit. And I love the blues on there. And the green here is much lighter. I think it's cute. There's no orange on here. There's this color here, but it's not really orange. It's like a really light red. But I think this palette would be super fun. And if I need any other color, I can always add it. For example, since I want to do a garden, I'm probably going to add brown for the garden in the dirt for the garden. But I'm leaning towards this one. So now that we have our color palette choices, I need to figure out what size I'm going to make the art print. And I think because the past few have been 5x7, I think this time I might make it 4x6. I really like a 5x7 because I think it's big enough to show details and everything. And I think because this artwork is possibly going to be a lot more simpler than my other designs, that it'll be okay if it's on a 4x6. So let's get started on that. So now the sketch is done. I'm going to do one sketch with the text and one without it, and then patrons can decide if they want the text on the print or not. The main sticker would be the rabbit with the carrot, and there's not going to be a background. It is Wednesday, November 23rd, and guess who woke up really early today? I woke up around 7:15. Then I tried to go back to sleep, but then I didn't feel like sleeping. Even though I went to sleep late, I didn't get a full like 7-8 hours of sleep, but I felt energetic and I wasn't tired. In the past few days I haven't really been tired. I think it's because my husband bought me some vitamin D tablets, and I think those tablets have been putting in a lot of work. After I stopped filming, I went and made dinner. I filmed a reel, which is a 10-second challenge. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm not someone who's really good at doodling, and drawing quickly, so I did a little bit of practice and the outcome turned out pretty good. My husband saw that I was practicing for it. He drew across on the square canvas that I was drawing on. He had me do the 10-second, 1 minute, 5-minute challenge. And there was a 10-minute one too, but I decided not to do it because I was struggling with the 5-minute one because I didn't know what else to draw on the 5-minute one, so how I was gonna do the 10-minute one. I also worked on December's Patreon calendar. It looks a lot like Easter, and honestly, I wouldn't have thought that I would be drawing this kind of calendar for December because I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, but it's also really neat at the same time. I'm really excited to work on this water rabbit slash bunny themed artwork for December. I got some feedback from posting the artwork yesterday on Patreon. Feedback seems positive. I'm probably going to go ahead and start on the artwork. Let's get started.
Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine, and you have got my head in the clouds.
1, 2, 3.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love and it's
It's 2:30 right now and I didn't start automatically on my artwork. I decided to take advantage of being up early to do my podcast, and that's the main thing that I needed to do for Patreon, and now it's done so I can work comfortably on the artwork and all the other sticker designs. So I'm really proud of myself. Usually that takes about it took me 45 minutes to record. They had to take the time to cut it down because I repeat myself so much. If you would like to listen to that, it is available for all tiers. So even if you're in the lowest tier, you can listen to the podcast, you can get monthly calendar downloads and a few other things. Today is Friday, November 25th. If you're from the States and if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. Yesterday, I was working on finishing the artwork that I've been showing you guys this entire week. I'm almost done with it. Possibly could have been already done with it, but I started thinking about future projects for my Etsy shop and I got really excited about it and I started working on a sketch. I know for a fact that I haven't been really focusing too much on my Etsy shop. This year compared to last year, sales are down by like half. But then there was also a Franchisation. If you guys don't know what that is the French courses that Quebec offers for free to immigrants. And I just finished that in July. I'm also thinking that'd be really good to have 1 or 2 days that I dedicate just to Etsy. I know I've been talking about Patreon a lot, but that's what I'm really focusing on right now, because right now everything has to do with the Etsy shop or like adding new items or new stuff into the Etsy shop is done for this year. I'm hoping to get these first set of new items into the Etsy shop maybe mid to late January, but then it just depends. It is now 1:41 p.m. and I just finished the artwork. I added an umbrella because I thought it was really empty over here, and now I'm going to print this to see how it looks like. I'm going to try it on matte photo paper, see how it looks like, because I think I might want to try to send matte items again. I'm also watching a Pinterest Illustrators live. I love watching Bia's lives. Really informative, really fun to watch, and it kept me company while I was finishing this. That is too cute. I'm so happy with this art print. It's a lot more simpler than the other ones I've done. This is the first time I've drawn a bunny. I didn't know how I was going to draw him, but I love it. This is too cute. I'm excited to make more items of Jackie. The rabbit's name is Jackie because that's the name my husband gave him. I finished the other sticker designs last night. Jackie is in the middle and has those sparkles around him. He's on top of a flower and it's supposed to be shaped like a ribbon, like a first place ribbon. So that's why the flower looks like that. Here's the other one. It's a keep on growing sticker, and as you can see, is completely different from what I thought I was going to draw. Here's the quick look. These were the designs. The left is the art print. The middle one with the little Jackie with the big carrots was a keep on growing. And this one here was the ribbon, which I decided to turn to a flower. I decided for this one in the middle, I think I'm going to use it for the Pinto Club goodie this month. So that's why I decided to change it to this. I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time trying to figure this out because again, I didn't have a plan for it and I kind of had to come up with it on the fly. And I know I wanted it to be like a huge text sticker because the other two are not going to be a huge text sticker. It's going to be mostly the artwork. The flower was originally going to be blue, but I went with red because the artwork I just showed you had the red flower, so I wanted to keep that theme going on so they match. And then last night I cut the stickers out and laminated them. Here's the You're Amazing sticker. I added some gold glitter sticker paper to make those little sparkles that were around it, and I put laminate on top of it, and it's super cute. As you can see, when I turn it, you could probably see the air bubbles around the sparkles, but I think the sticker still looks super cute. All the stickers this month are going to be laminated, so they are all waterproof. Here's the Keep on Growing sticker. I didn't do anything special to it other than just laminate it. I thought about putting holographic lamination on it, but I don't have a lot of it. I love how this one looks like. This is 2.5 inches. And this is the main sticker with Jackie holding the carrot. It says you got this. And then it has a sparkle heart sticker there. I'm really happy with how these turned out. So I hope that my patrons will really like them too. This is the color palette I originally chose that I showed you guys earlier this week. And these are the colors I added to make the artwork work. This one and this one look the same on camera, but this is actually red and this is a darker brown color. This blue color I chose for the background of the art print. The pink here is for the cheeks. Just in general, I like to add black and white because those two colors are sometimes the colors I need all the time, so I always add them. I had a lot of fun working on December's Patreon goodies. I've never drawn a rabbit before, so it's the first time doing so. It's really fun when you're starting to create a new character because you don't know exactly how you want the character to be, but then Jackie just kind of came together as I was drawing him. I knew I want him to look like he was kind of fluffy, so that's why he has like a bunch of roundness, furry roundness around him. And I think he's super cute. I am planning a bunch of goodies for the Etsy shop, and the first new set of items I'm working on will be based on Jackie. That's just a little hint of what is going to be happening next year. And that is what I will be working on after I finish editing this vlog, because I am ahead with Patreon. This first week will be the end of November and the start of December, and since I'm ahead with the artwork and everything, and before I have to start the digital downloads and the Pinnacle Club goodies, I have time, so I will be taking advantage of that time to start working on the new items. Also, my schedule has gotten really good. As I mentioned earlier this week, I have started taking vitamin D tablets, and I have never taken vitamins before. And my husband decided to buy me some because, you know, I was waking up late and I was always tired and feeling groggy when I was waking up and everything. But ever since I started taking those tablets, like everything changed. I'm waking up at 7:15, 7 o'clock in the morning, and to me that is very early, you guys. That's ultimate earliness. I'm going to sleep the same time my husband's going to sleep now. I am waking up early. I can have coffee when my husband makes coffee, because our coffee maker has like a 2-hour timer where it keeps the coffee hot before it turns off, and it's kind of nice, I will admit. And I don't know if it's totally just because I'm taking the vitamin D tablets, because like that's when things started to change, but it's nice to have that change. I've noticed a bunch of stuff being done and just having more time to do things. But like I said, being a night owl, it's not a bad thing. Just do you, do whatever works for you. I hope you guys enjoyed just learning about how I go from sketch phase to the final phase of my art piece. As you can see, things do change a lot, but then having that initial sketch in mind and knowing how the other pieces of artwork are possibly going to look like helps me a whole lot. I will end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.